Arsenal Fan TV. I know you always come and you give me some good tactical, speak on the game. Now, for me, I don't even need it today. Watford's tactic was just get the ball forward as quickly as possible in behind Arsenal, and you get and it worked.
Yeah, first of all, Robbie, I want to say that I've been an Arsenal fan for nearly 50 years now. The love for the club came from my father. He passed the love of Arsenal on to me, and I've passed the love of Arsenal on to my son, and we attend the home games. I think today, looking at the game, we started very slowly again, and when we attacked, there was no real purpose to our attack. We didn't take our chances, and unfortunately, Watford on the day deserved their victory.
Is this team good enough? Is it the team? Is it the manager's tactics? What is it? We're getting turned over regularly now by teams that a few years ago, Watford, that would be an absolute shock if they came to the Emirates and turned us over. It is a shock today, but I wouldn't say it's a huge shock. I don't think the fans around there are even that shocked that we've lost.
No, I think when I look back on the great Highbury nights, I was very fortunate. I started, the very first game I saw was against Anderlecht, and we won the Fairs Cup. And I was at Wembley when Charlie George scored that spectacular goal and we won our double. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Arsenal is a great club with a great history. We've won championships before Arsene Wenger, and we win championships after Arsene Wenger leaves. So I think there's no doubt that Arsene Wenger has been our greatest ever manager. He delivered 3 Premier League, 6 FA Cups. But his legacy is that he totally transformed the club, revolutionised everything about Arsenal and moved us into our new stadium. But I feel as though that legacy now is under real threat. And the reason why it's under real threat is I was in the family enclosure with my son today, and the toxic reaction again to the performance. And I feel that if he signs a new contract next year, he runs the risk of tarnishing his legacy, because what's happening now is you're getting fans unfurling banners at games, you're getting sort of reactions in the crowd, which is very sad to see. I want Arsene Wenger to be remembered for the great football that he brought to the club and for the trophies he won, which were in those first few years.
So for you, you feel so. No matter what happens at the end of the season, you feel it should be time for him to go?
Well, I don't think he will go at the end of the season. He's already said.
What do you think?
Well, I think that his time is up, Robbie, but I think he will stay to the end of his contract. He always honours his contract, and I think Arsenal got a decision to make. The problem we've got at this club is this is a club. This season is going to go down as a season of missed opportunities, partly because of what's happened on the pitch and what's happened off the pitch. Arsene Wenger, obviously, I think has made mistakes. At the start of the season, we were crying out for a holding midfielder and a striker. Now, we talked about today on the pitch against Watford, but we didn't take our chances. The finishing was poor. Giroud at the moment is struggling up front, and we really needed to have gone out and bought a striker and a holding midfielder. He didn't do that. I think one of the reasons he didn't do that was the way Theo Walcott finished last season. Theo Walcott had an outstanding end of the season with a hat-trick against West Brom. He scored in the cup final, and I think to get him to sign that new contract, that he was promised to play down the middle this season, when really I think Wenger should have gone out and got a striker. We're just not scoring goals. 19 goals at the Emirates in 13 league games. Now, I think Wenger will stay to the end of his contract. I think he should have gone at the end of 2014. That would have been a great way for him to go after the win in the FA Cup against Hull. But he'll see out his contract, Robbie. Now, that leaves us in a very difficult position. The problem we've got at this club is, whether you like it or not, the club is run by Stan Kroenke, and Arsenal is his cash cow. Now, what annoys me is that we've got a Russian billionaire on the board of directors, Mr. Yuzumov, who's worth about £10 billion. He's the 10th richest man in the country. Now, it's staggering that Arsenal have never sought to use that money, because we could have been going some places if we'd used his money. But unfortunately, he's marginalised, ostracised out, Robbie. And that's the sad thing. It's going to be a season of missed opportunities on the pitch and missed opportunities off the pitch, I'm afraid.
And I'm going to say to you, Mr. Gazidis, are you going to talk to the fans? Because I'm sick of you turning around and saying all your questions when they're doctored at the shareholders meeting. Come down and meet the real fans. Come down and answer our questions. But what we're having, because at the moment you're happy when it's a full stadium and turning out that you're happy because you're getting your money.